Hey, I'm Jimmy, and this is my camper kit that I created. Just kidding. So as you can see, I have the sink, just no faucet yet. Induction cooktop. I thought about getting a double burner, but I didn't imagine myself using both burners at the same time pretty much ever, because I'm a one pot kind of guy. I like to do things sequentially, like saute the onions, then throw in the next things that need to be sauteed, the next firm things, and then gradually get to the fresher ingredients that barely need any cooking at the end. So I like to just cook in one pot. So here's my junk. Mostly I just make coffee because I work in restaurants, so I don't cook that many dinners. This is what I should have brought with me when we were backpacking Yosemite. Yeah.
Just food, yeah.
Any details you needed from here? Mostly coffee stuff. Fancy little spice kit that still has the wrapper on it, but I'm excited to use this. Some knives. Yeah, I use the AeroPress. And a Japanese hand grinder. Okay, so this is my fancy pan. It's an Our Place pan, which you've probably gotten a lot of social media ads for. Comes with a beechwood spatula that sets right on there really nicely. And a steamer basket / colander. Hashtag not sponsored.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Okay. You should get sponsored by that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You gotta get one though.
Yeah, you wanna put it back?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shove it in there. Oh, sink gets me every time. Still a noob. Under here, I have a Yeti cooler that almost fits perfectly, but it's a little bit too tall. Normally there's ice in there, but I let it melt. But I just get ice from my work, which is restaurants.
Okay. We're gonna leave it open. Let's leave it open. Maybe let's check out the bed setup. Sleeping setup, since we are here.
The bed. Do you usually set it around here?
Yeah.
I'm still playing with it. Oh yeah, I did the wrong one though. This is an extra long. I'm getting a different mattress, but this is pretty much what it looks like. Yeah. Blanket is a little beefy though. I think I'm gonna get a smaller one.
Okay.
And over here, I have my clothes that are non-running clothes. This is like for the public. I'm running kind of low, so I need to do some laundry soon. But most of my clothes fit in there. And then I got my shower kit and some food that I just kind of shove in that bin. Dry storage food, obviously. Go to the other side. And this side, I have a 10-liter water jug and a portable battery. The Van Powers 2000, something like that. I can lift this. And here I have my running stuff and hiking stuff and swimming in the ocean stuff. Again, need to do some laundry. A little vacuum and some lotion. USB powered vacuum that I use occasionally. and we just got done hiking, so here's my backpack and my pajama pants and some books. Didn't bring those books backpack. And on the dash is a turkey feather that I found on a run one time and thought it looked cool, so I just let it sit there.
Oh, that's super cool.
And it's not glued down or anything, so when I open the window, sometimes it flaps around like a turkey would. Frank?
Yeah.
The grand finale. But not really, because it's just where I keep my dirty clothes. And my running shoes. And my barefoot shoes. I'm trying to get Jimmy into this whole natural toe splaying barefoot thing.
Yeah.
But don't get injured.
You've taught me a lot so far.
He's into it.
That's it?
That's it.
Wait, just like dirty clothes and
Dirty clothes. I mean, I shove some other stuff in here sometimes. I have gymnastic rings that I just got. I'm gonna start using them for calisthenic movements and to get jacked. I have my Garmin InReach Mini satellite GPS that we did not take with us to the backcountry of Yosemite because I haven't set it up yet. I think it's like $10 a month, and I didn't feel like it needed to start being paid yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a food container that I use sometimes. I think that's pretty much it.
Cool.
Did I miss anything? Yeah. Not a whole lot going on, but don't need a whole lot, I guess.
That's very minimal.
Yeah. This is more than I had before I got your camper kit. Oh, and this is where the FBI agent hit my car. FBI agent just decided to merge into my lane on the freeway, but the tires held up beautifully and I didn't lose control of the vehicle. But I have to do a bunch of paperwork to get the government to pay for it to get it fixed. So it's never quite been at 100%. There's always been a ding of some sort that I've been constantly getting fixed. So I'm like tempted to just leave it, but this is my muscle roller. Great for after hikes and long runs. Ah, that feels so good. I forgot about this thing. There's another piece to it, but I just left that at home because I don't need it. Ah, it's amazing. Gotta get into those mosquito bites. All right, there you have it. That is garbanzo.
That's why it's called garbanzo.
Garbanzo.
Oh, the car.
Like the bean.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. Okay, ready? All right, I'm Zach, and I moved into my Model Y in January 1st of this year. So 7 months, almost 8 months. And first I just put my sister's memory foam mattress topper in the back and just slept on that. And then a couple weeks ago I got this beauty, Jimmy's kit, and he was one of the first people that inspired me to just pull the trigger and go for it. And as you can see, I was very eager. Got the #1 edition here. Yeah, so I live and work in Santa Cruz, California, and bartend and serve at a couple different restaurants. I sleep at the beach every night and like to do ultra running and going on long trail runs. So I'm training for a 100-mile race that's next month in Arizona. So I'm heat training here with Jimmy right now in Yosemite. Yeah, I'm becoming very into long distance backpacking too, and I hope to do the Pacific Crest Trail next year.
What are some races or like trails that you have done before?
The longest race that I did was last year. I did the Miwok 100K, which is in Marin. It's at actually Stinson Beach, California, and it just goes 100 kilometers around the most beautiful terrain that I've ever run in that part of California.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me like 13 hours. Didn't all go according to plan, but it was fun and the views were good the whole time, so that's kind of why I do it. In 2016, which I guess is 7 years ago, I started a training for a marathon in the redwoods up in Humboldt, and found out that I really liked just going at a slow pace for a really long distance. And so then I did a few more marathons and then got more into trail stuff, and so now I just enjoy spending my time on trails, whether I'm walking or running, but mostly when I'm by myself I run so that I can cover more ground and see more stuff. So yeah, I like to sign up for races just for fun, not to try to win them, but just so that I have a goal, and it keeps me on a pretty good schedule for staying fit. So I kind of ramp up to like not a crazy amount of miles, but like 60 to 70 to maybe 80 miles a week to get trained for like a big race. But I'm becoming more at peace with being flexible with my runs. So if I'm hanging out with friends or going backpacking in Yosemite, I don't necessarily like make myself do these specific runs. Like I was supposed to run 30 miles on Sunday, but I instead decided to go backpacking, and it was great, and also good training. I swear I wasn't doing this to post. Living in the car is really helpful for my lifestyle because I can basically get off of a shift at work and drive to Big Sur or whatever trailhead I want to do a run at the next day, and then do some big all day long adventure in some mountains somewhere. And yeah, I kind of just arrive back at my home base, and I have a bed if I need to take a nap with me at all times. It kind of just forces me to live in a more intentional way, so when I wake up I can't just sit around the house for a long time and let the day go by. I just basically wake up and go outside to the beach and start moving my body. So
Okay.
it's nice.
Okay, let's pause for a bit.
Got another bus coming too.
Yeah.
We were talking about
Sprinter.
Oh, why I started. Okay. So for like 10 years, I always thought it would be cool to live in a van at some point, because I generally don't need very much space or that many things. So I've always been interested in it, and various relationships have kind of made it so that I didn't do that for a long time. But the last breakup, instantly I just ordered the Tesla because I was thinking that it would be easier to do it in an electric car because you can climate control it, and I started to not want to buy gas anyway. So I Googled it, like, to see what other people were doing, if anyone was doing something like that. And then I saw Jimmy's channel and saw his complete build out of his camper kit. That was like over a year ago now. So I was like, that's how I'm gonna do it. But I didn't do that right away. I just had it basic and minimal. And then when he released it, then I was like, okay, I don't have to wait anymore.
What's your future plan?
My future plan is to make it so that when I turn 93 years old, I can hike Half Dome. Also, just to save money so that I can have options to do whatever I want to, which would maybe be traveling more, or starting a business, or buying a house, maybe. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, you told me that you're not so active on social, but if you want to let people know that, I don't know, let people know where people can find you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been posting much or going on Instagram very much. That's the only one I have left. But I am at ZachLindsay35, in case you want to follow. But no need, because I don't necessarily post a lot.
You post your like hiking
Maybe I will one
photos.
day. Yeah, if I have something like that I'm really excited about, maybe I'll post some pictures from it.
Yeah, such as this.
That could
this
happen
trip.
more in the future. Yeah, this trip was great. I should
Yeah.
re-download the app to maybe post something.
Yeah, once you post everything, just delete
Just
it
delete
again.
the app again. Yeah. And then Strava.
Oh yes.
I am active on Strava because I exercise like every day. So I think I have like 16 followers or something, but I do it more for me, not for the glam.
It's also Zach Lindsay.
It's I think it's ZachLindsay35.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Strava.
check it out. I'll follow you back. Let's go on some runs.
Yep. No Instagram. I mean, you do, but Strava is the primary
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah, ZACHLINDSEY 35. Should work.
Sick. Cool.
Cool.
Thank you.